Welcome everyone to today's video, where we'll be showcasing the transformation journeys of multiple patients. So, let's begin with the journeys of our first patient and see how their hair transplant surgery transformed their appearance, restored their hairlines, and boosted their confidence.
I didn't face any major pain or any other issues. The doctors, all the staffs were so cooperative. Whenever I was asking for help, they were giving me. And if you see my growth, like earlier, if you see in this entire area, the hair was not there, and now it's coming from after a plantation training phase has started, and then after 2-3 months, I started seeing the result. Now it's been 6 months. I mean, my hair fall journey started from early of 12th class, I would say, and from there it was keep on going. And after that, I mean, I have never been to any doctor, or I have never used any medicine. From one of my colleague, this is Joshi, through him I got to my ward QHT, and I came here on October 23, and here my hair transplant happened on 21st of October. And after that, I mean, they had implanted around 5,500 grafts. And today I'm here for my 4th PRP. I mean, so far the journey was good. Plantation was smooth. I mean, I didn't face any major pain or any other issues. The doctors, all the staffs were so cooperative. Whenever I was asking for help, they were giving me. And if you see my growth, like earlier, if you see in this entire area, the hair was not there, and now it's coming from after a plantation training phase has started, and then after 2-3 months, I started seeing the result. Now it's been 6 months, and you can see the growth. You can see the hair in my entire forehead, and yeah, so far it's good. Yeah, so as I said, my hair fall journey has started from early of 12th class, and basically for me it was genetic, because even for my father also, he's not having much hair on the forehead. So it has started, and I knew it will go because it is in my family. And after that, I mean, I took some multivitamins, I took some medicine, but it was not working. It was keep on going, yeah, and after that I came to QHT, and you can see the result now. Yeah, so when I came to QHT, like doctor who checked my hair, this suggested me to plant around 5,500 grafts, and after that on 21st October my surgery had started, and it took around 2 days. Like first day they planted around 4,200, and rest 1,300 they planted on the next day very morning. Plantation journey was smooth. I mean, it was almost painless, I would say, and doctors and entire staff were full supportive. They will keep on asking, are you feeling any pain or are you feeling any issue? And yeah, it was pretty good. So coming to my plantation, like out of 5,500, like the grafts have been taken from the back side of the head, and few grafts they have taken from my beard side. You can see from here. And yeah, like after that, like in the area from which they have taken the hair, I mean, there was some wound, I would say, and it took around almost 15 days to heal. And yeah, I mean, and the staff will be there 24/7. Like whenever you have an issue, you can ping them, you can call them. They will give you proper support. Yeah, for plantation, I would suggest, like in India, there are so many hospitals, or I mean, they are providing this hair transplant thing. But like coming to QHT, I mean, everyone has different prices. So I would suggest, if you are coming here, I mean, you won't get disappointed. I mean, if you go somewhere, or I mean, here or there, they will take 10-20K less or more. But the main thing is, if you are spending money, even it is less or more, the result should come. And I can tell you from my experience, if you see my result, yeah, it is coming. So it is, whatever I have spent here, it is worthy. And it is not, I mean, it is average price, I would say, because India, if you match the price also, I mean, it is not that much. So yeah, I would recommend you QHT. Thank you. Coming to my journey, you can see my from picture from the day one, like before plantation, then after 1 month, after 3 months, after 6 months, and you can see my journey, like how it has started coming, and it is keep on coming now. So yeah, thank you so much QHT. So again, I would like to thank QHT for this. So coming to donor area, if you see my donor area from the back side, I mean, if you see my hairs are still small, but it's still, I mean, you won't see much gap here. So they have taken it very smartly, like you cannot see a gap here. Even though the hair is too small, if it will get longer, you won't be able to see anything. And the second donor area was from my beard look. So if you see, there is no type of any wound or any sign here. It is completely clean. So I mean, I would recommend, like, the way they have taken the hair, that was also very good. Yeah, that's all.
Now let's move on to the next patient.
It gave me a very good result, which you can see right now on my head and the hair. The growth was very satisfactory. So it was very successful, surgery, I feel. Even I'm more interested to go for a more, to create a more density in my hair. So maybe in future I can plan for that also. So I would suggest, and I also recommend wherever people ask me that from where you got this surgery and all. So I always recommend that QHT is the best center. QHT through an YouTube channel. So that time I was just exploring the option where I can do this, this hair transplant or the surgery of this hair transplant. When I discussed this whole issue with about my hair fall, so the answer what I've got from the doctor is very satisfactory, and he was very transparent whether your surgery will be successful or not. So he was very much clear. He was not giving any false commitment that it will be successful and all. So it was very clear instruction and very clear answer to the problem. So then I was satisfied and then decided to, okay, I'll go with this surgery with the QHT. So the day my surgery was planned, I arrived here in QHT Haridwar, and I got all support from all support staff, doctors, all the administrative team. So when the surgery happened, yes, it was not that painful, but it was like something pinching on my head, but it was not that painful. Yeah, so it's a time-taking process. It's not a 1 minute, 2 minute job. It's a time-taking process. So it take times, but it was not that painful. Then they instructed me that how to wash my head after the surgery, what precaution I have to take. So I don't have to rub hardly on the surgery part. So it was very good support from the entire QHT team. Even post-surgery, when the PRP session was arranged, it was well communicated, well supported. On a periodic basis, I used to receive a call from the QHT team that how's the result. Also, they were many times asking me about the pictures so that they can see the growth level of my this surgery, and it gave me a very good result, which you can see right now on my head and the hair. The growth was very satisfactory. So it was very successful surgery. I feel even I'm more interested to go for a more to create a more density in my hair. So maybe in future I can plan for that also. So I would suggest, and I also recommend wherever people ask me that from where you got this surgery and all. So I always recommend that QHT is the best center to get this solution because of the team, the staff, the doctor, the transparent communication. So there is nothing they are going to hide. They give you clear and absolutely a clear instruction and clear result oriented things. So I always suggest to go for the QHT, and also recommend all my known person, relative, friends, whomsoever ask me, then I always recommend for QHT. Thank you.
Let's move on to the next patient.
Would you believe it? If we tell you that our patient has undergone an amazing transformation in just 9 months. This is our patient's before hair transplant condition, and this is how he looks now. The results are amazing and enhance his overall appearance. But how did he get such good results in 9 months? Does he take any special precautions during the recovery phase? In this video, we are going to share his complete hair transplant journey. Stay tuned till the end. When he first consulted our team, he was nervous, but they guided him with care and professionalism and explained to him about each aspect of the hair transplant procedure. After initial consultation, Our experts analyzed that he was a patient of diffuse grade 4A baldness. This stage of baldness led to a receded hairline, making his forehead wider and frontal area sparse on the sides. The remaining frontal area and mid-scalp experienced thinning. Luckily, the crown region remains unaffected and doesn't need any intervention. Additionally, he also had a dense donor area packed with healthy hair follicles, providing a strong foundation for a successful hair transplant. After a thorough scalp analysis, followed by a hair trim and head wash session, our experts crafted a custom-shaped hairline tailored to his facial features. While designing a hairline, his round frontal bone was also considered, and the hairline was marked slightly lower from where it was initially, at a precise distance of 7 cm from the glabella point. Along with the hairline, the entire affected area was outlined to guide the implantation process, ensuring even coverage. So, the procedure begins with the slit creation in the recipient area to avoid any discomfort or pain. This step was followed by injecting local anesthesia. Slit creation is a time-taking procedure. It takes almost more than a half day of the first day of the procedure, including all the initial steps. Once the slits are created, then our experts begin the extraction and implantation process. In this process, firstly, the single and thin hair follicles are extracted and then implanted into the hairline zone to create a natural look. To add volume and density in the frontal area and mid-scalp, the approach was different. In these areas, double and triple hair follicles were implanted to create a cohesive and dense appearance. While in the sparse area, quite more density is given as compared to the thinning areas. In this transformation, a total of 2,500 grafts were implanted, all extracted from the patient's safe donor zone. After the procedure, the patient was advised to take his antibiotics to avoid any pain or discomfort. And if he wanted to go out in the initial 5 days, he had to wear a cap, and this is mandatory, because the dust is harmful in the initial 5 to 10 days. 5 days post-transplant, he had his first head wash, and after that, he had to do head wash 2 times a day for the next 5 days. Then after 1 month of the transplant, he visited the clinic for his follow-up PRP session. The PRP session was performed to enhance healing, boost blood circulation, and provide essential growth factors to strengthen both the transplanted and native follicles for optimal results. At that time, our experts noticed that the follicles were in the initial shedding phase, which is completely normal at this stage and a part of the hair growth cycle. Meanwhile, the native follicles were growing at their natural pace, maintaining the existing density in non-transplanted areas. 2 months post-transplant, the shedding phase continued, as expected, lasting approximately 3 to 4 months. In this period, 80% of follicles had shed following a hair growth cycle. At the same time, many patients get concerned about their newly transplanted hair, that why they are losing it. However, it is important to understand that only the hair strands fall out, while the roots remain intact beneath the scalp. During this period, the implanted roots adapt to their new environment and prepare for the anagen growth phase, where fresh, permanent hair begins to emerge in the coming months. Meanwhile, the native hair on the scalp continued to grow normally, ensuring a balanced appearance. The donor area remained completely healed, showing no visible signs of extraction. 4 months post-transplant, the shedding phase concluded, marking a significant milestone as the follicles went through the first phase of the hair growth cycle. The transplanted follicles have successfully transitioned into the growth phase, signaling the beginning of new hair emergence. At this stage, the early growth was quite thin and lacked the dense appearance, which is completely normal. Meanwhile, the newly sprouted hair are fine and soft as they are still developing and adapting to their new environment. To support optimal growth, our experts advised him to maintain a healthy diet with proper scalp care. However, as the months go by, the strands will thicken and the density will improve significantly. 9 months post-transplant, the results were outstanding, with impressive hair growth that elevated his overall appearance. His new hairline was perfectly defined and framing his facial features in natural and aesthetically pleasing way. By this time, the transplanted hair had gained substantial density, blending seamlessly with the native hair. The texture and thickness of the new growth closely matched his original hair, ensuring a completely natural look. Patients often experience a steady increase in density around this time, as the follicles continue maturing and producing stronger, healthier strands. One of the most satisfying aspects of this phase was the patient's ability to style his hair freely, something that was once limited due to baldness.
Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get update on every video.